Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video. So you guys, this is going to be a budget update. We're going to actually talk a little bit about YouTube income that came in, finishing up some child support stuff that came in. So a lot has happened within the last couple of weeks, and I have not had time to sit down and film an update. If you can hear in my voice, I do have a little bit of a cold right now. It is a cold. What happened was I started the 75 hard, and I pushed my body to the point where it just became open and susceptible to germs, and I got a cold. So I have stuffy nose. Everything else is all good. I haven't had any fever, and I'm still pressing through doing my 75 hard. I know some people would say don't work out when you don't feel well, but I've just walked. On the days I really didn't feel very good, I just walked. I didn't do any weights. But because I'm pushing my body to the limits, it is being pushed to the limits. So forgive what I sound like. So anywho, just jumping in real quick. Here is my actual payroll from, this was the end of April that populated in for May. It's $5,021.27. So that was my regular paycheck, my last teacher supplement for the year, plus the extra bonus on top of that came in that we were not expecting of $400. Kids deposits funneled in at $956. We had a deposit on the 4th of May, deposit on the 9th, the 16th, and our final deposit came on the 25th of May. And then we had $1,121.40 come in for One Mom revenue plus a few affiliate links. So I had I think it was like $11.25 come in from Artsa on the 30th of April. My Facebook Reels populated in at $252. So if you're not following us on Facebook, please come over and follow us on Facebook. My Facebook name is Shakema Wilson. So that way you could follow our reels there, because we do get income from our Facebook reels. We're not monetized on Instagram yet, although I'm prayerful that that would happen. And this month, so far for the month of May, or the campaign of May, we are way down, significantly lower. So I don't know if something's just happened in the algorithm where we're not being pushed out or what, but I've only made $22. And by this time, I've usually made over $100. But that's okay. I keep praying. I said, Lord, there's got to be a glitch. Something ain't right. There's got to be a glitch some kind of way. We're getting over 100 views per. We're getting over 100 views per reel, but normally we get 200, 300, something. Some get more than that, but it'll catch up at some point. Google Ads, and it's a passive stream of income. Really, I'm not doing a whole lot, but doing those short little mini clips. And then, of course, I've been sharing them here on YouTube as shorts, the ones I can, because I only have a 15-second limit. So I've been sharing the shorts. And, of course, those help our YouTube income. So if you watch those, thank you so much for doing that. Our Google AdSense populated in at $858.15, and last month it was $920. So, of course, it was down a little bit, but that is par for the course. It's getting ready to be summer. People are outside, right? So you just take it for what it is. We are very thankful for anything the Lord allows us to have. That gives us a total income of $7,098.67. So moving down at my expenses, these are my living expenses. My mortgage is paid at $977.76. Heating and air, $101.61, and that bill was lower for the next month coming up. I just got that. $73.48 is for the water bill. My cell phone was $70. Internet service was $83.59. I had a late charge because of some craziness going on with the cable thing. Hopefully it's situated now, but we'll see. $50 went into my sinking fund for household repairs. Household miscellaneous items, I had about $144 worth. $110 for Mr. Jerome. Of course, he does my lawn care, and that is in cash. Moving down for Roth IRA, I put $125 this month, which praise God. Amazon Prime, $25.80. 13 of that was for my sinking fund for the renewal fee, and then I had to purchase something. PureFlix, we did have a renewal. It was $106 and some change, and then I put in $10 into the sinking fund for the renewal for next year, right? So we're already starting over. It renewed in May. It was $106, I think 74, and then I put in $10 into the PureFlix fund for next year's renewal. Healthways, $54 for myself and Alana. Taekwondo for Jackson was $169. For my federal taxes, my federal and state taxes, $167, and that was, I think it was $129 went towards or came from Google AdSense, and then $38 came from Facebook Reels. No, 26 came from Facebook Reels, and then I had some from the Arts affiliate box. Whatever income I had this month, 15% goes into taxes. That's how I do it. Homeschool curriculum was $50. Now I am going to have to talk a little bit about homeschool. I'm trying to determine what to do for Jackson for next year. He goes into high school, and I don't want to get frustrated with math like I was frustrated with Alana. So I'm trying to determine what is the best course of action. Either keep what we have or try something different. And the couple of programs that I looked up Sunlight, and it's 3 times as much as I have saved. Abeka is 3 times as much as I have saved. And I'm like, Lord have mercy, because I had planned on doing Monarch next year, which is what I'm doing now. And I have enough saved for that. But I may just end up having to get him a math tutor, which is totally fine. I don't mind doing that. But I don't have 3 times the money saved for homeschool curriculum. I have about a little over $500 saved. My new camera, I put $20 in. Piano lessons, this was just dance. We only did dance this month. She did not do piano, and she's probably not going to do piano over the summer. But that bill rolls off. Alana will be paying her own dance. All right. Groceries, $400. That's probably where I forgot to put some money in. I think I needed to put another $100 in grocery category, and I forgot to put that in. Summer grocery is $75, monthly preps for $25, but I'm also going to take another $60 this week. Well, that actually would be from groceries. That would be that $50 here, and then $50 from last week. I think I forgot to put some things in because I still have too much of a running balance. I don't have that in my checking account, so I forgot to put some stuff in. But I'm going to take another $100 for groceries, or I've already taken it. I just didn't put it in. And then I'm also going to put in a prep for the summer, which would be totally different, totally separate. Personal care, $60. Sinking fund for my P.O. box is $13. Doctor visit. Okay, here is where it gets a little funky. $138.23. So Alana's been going to a pediatric endocrinologist for years. We've been going to see this same doctor since she probably was about 12 or 13, one of those. So 5 or 6 years we've been going to see this doctor. This doctor has always been in network. Well, there was a takeover, a buyout, Novant Health bought out New Hanover Regional, and now they're considering her specialist out of network. Nobody told us that, or we would have found somebody in network. So they billed her another bill for $138.23 because it's billed as out of network. So I went ahead and paid that. Her dad sent child support. I just paid it out of the child support. $36 was a renewal for their insurance for the year. Recreation, travel, entertainment, $222, and I think we went to a homeschool field trip. There was some other things in here. I can't remember what all that was. It's broke. I put it in the weeklies. The kids' savings, we did all of that. Gracie had a $40 sinking fund. Gas is at 300. That probably is more than 300, and I probably just forgot to write. Like the gas I put in yesterday was $53. I didn't put that in. Then I had another gas. It was last week. And it's like every third to fourth day I'm putting $50 in my tank. So that was another. This probably is like $500 by now, and I just forgot to put it in. Oh, Alana got her hair done for her photo shoot. That's what that was from. The photo shoot, because she did her graduation senior year. Jackson did his. I'm going to 9th grade, so they did it together. We went to get her hair done. We tried a new place this time, and my friend took her, dropped her off, and I went to pick her up. When I got there, she was at the counter paying. Her hair was twice what it would cost at the regular salon, and we went to Walmart to get it done. And I looked at that lady like she had lost all her good mind. And I'm thinking, did you take advantage of my 18-year-old because she came in here without mom? Because I looked at her and I said, what did you do? She didn't have a curl. All she had was a wash and a blow. I'm like, what did you do? What product? She's like, well, there was length, and there's product, and there's therma something. Did I ask for that? Clearly when I made this appointment. Anyway, I wasn't going to show out in Walmart. We paid the money, but I had to take the gas money that I had set aside, the cash that I had set aside for gas out of my wallet, so that Alana didn't end up having to pay for that. Her dad sent some money, but he didn't send. He sent $60, which is what normally it would have cost us. It would have been less than that at the salon. And I gave her another $50. So that was $110. Plus we gave a tip. I was like, ma'am, you will never have to worry about us coming back again to this Walmart for getting our hair done. Thank you very much, but no thanks. So I'm going to be on the hunt trying to find somebody. The girl that we use, she doesn't work weekends. And if you're the only client, she doesn't come in if you're the only client. It's just a lot with this new, post-pandemic stuff. And I just don't have time. I need people who can come on weekends work for me. Because if not, I have to take a half a day off from work just to take her to get her hair done. And I don't have time for that. Or money. So that's where some of my money went. So the gas money that I had ended up going to Alana, so she didn't have to take it out of her account. So I still had to make up for the gas. It was a lot. All right. Oil maintenance was $20. I didn't put anything in the tires or the repairs. $85 was for my car insurance and $7 for my registration. In tithe, we had $9.92. And then I did a birthday gift for it was a baby gift. A baby shower gift was $50 for my nephew. He had a baby, and we wanted to send something, so I did a Target gift card. $15 went into the baby step number 3, which helped to bolster that back up since I paid for the trees the last time and the fence and all the stuff. And then business expenses, $37.99. So I paid for Canva, I paid for the meeting space. So a couple things that I have to pay for within that business realm is about $37.99, which gives us $6,687.35, which leaves us $411.32, which is not right. I know there's several gas that I didn't put in, and then 2 things of groceries that I didn't put in because I was taking $50 out each week for groceries. It does still put us well over our total expenses, which was $5,495. We had $6,687.35. And so if I'm looking at everything, guys, it's way more expensive now than it just used to be. But I was able to, if I take out this $1,500, that would put me right below this number right here, right? That would put me at 51 instead of the 54.95, which is what I needed. So thankful for that. Now remember, in the summertime, I don't pay tithe. Let me chat with you. All right, so just a quick chit chat about the budget and how the summer works. So I am a 10-month employee, which means I pay all of my tithe in 10 months. So during June and July, I don't pay tithe. although you will see a tithe in this June budget because it will be from my May paycheck, which will be my last paycheck in the 10-month cycle. You will not see a tithe come out of the where you see July budget and then August 1st budget. You won't see a tithe in there, but you will see a tithe at the end of August, which will be September 1st budget. I know it's a little bit wonky, but so my last actual paycheck is the end of May. So you will see tithe go in, but after that you won't, because it'll be different. I'll be getting my summer share. With that being said, things are just more expensive than they have been. But dance is coming off. I don't have dance is coming out. I won't have the kids' insurance on there. Gas, we hope, was significantly lower because I'm not working, so I'm not coming to work every day or going to work every day and trying to put gas in my car. Worst case scenario, I'm going out on Tuesdays for prayer. I'm going out on Wednesday for dance class for Alana. Couple days a week for Jackson for Taekwondo, but that's very close, 6 minutes from our house, which before I was driving 35 minutes to get him there and 35 minutes back. I'll take the 6 minutes every day. So he's got, and then church on Sunday. So for me, I'm not doing all those activities plus driving 50 miles round trip just to the office, not including school 1, school 2, and school 3, right? So that's going to help a little bit. I'm not going to be taking any money out for groceries during the weeks unless I get child support and I need it, because I'm going to do the big grocery stock up. I'm going to do a big grocery stock up for the summer, and then I have my summer grocery money already put to the side. Praise the Lord. God, that was the best idea God ever gave me. He gave me some good ideas, but that was a good one. So that's already in the works and in the books for this summer. What I'll do in a different video, separate video, I will go ahead and give you an update on sinking funds, kind of let you guys know where we are with sinking funds. I know some people are interested in that. Members, for new members, I do keep up with all of the memberships, but some of y'all are new. And so if you want to be involved in the membership budget meetings, now this is outside of anything we do that are full videos here. My members meet twice a month for budgets, and then we do a self-care meetup. We did not do a self-care meetup this month because I just had a lot going on, but we have done our 2 budget meets, and we have one this weekend coming up as well. So if you are new and I do not have your email and you want to be a part of those, let me know. Send me your email address and I'll include you on those meetings. So those meetings are totally different. They're in person via Google Meet, and we do come in and we do a lot of chatting. For the month of June, there's going to be some savings challenges going on. There's going to be a no spend for me, no spend month. I've picked 20 days that I will not spend money outside of necessities. So that's going to be probably the majority of the month for me, right? No spending, no extra grocery trips, no nothing, because we just don't have that money like that. And then I want to get that savings going. So that is all of that in a nutshell, how we're looking as far as money is shaping up. Again, that 411 is not a true number because I know I forgot gas a couple weeks and groceries a couple weeks. And I just did get child support today that I included. So I'm going to have to go out and subtract $122 right off the top, because 60 of that is going to go into the stock up preps, and then I'll probably keep the other 60 for gas. That's just how it's going to all roll out this time. Because I ended up having to give Alana my gas money for her hair. Can I tell you, we will never, 100% never go back to that. And I was going to go get my hair done. I was like, no, ma'am, you have lost all, anybody that looked like me that came from my house that was going to give you a chance, boo, we done. Because I could not believe that $109 for a wash and a blowout. Like, what kind of products did, in 58 of that was called Thermosilk or Thermopress or Thermo something. What is this? I've never heard of this in my life. That's okay, ma'am. We will not come back. I didn't want to cause a scene. So we just, and Alana was feeling so bad because she didn't know what to do. People, they say, well, she's 18, she's grown, you can't handle her business. She didn't know what to do. It's the same when we go to the doctor's office and they call in with these bills. Oh, you owe this much bill, this much. She does not know how to handle it. And she is such a people pleaser that she doesn't want you to be mad, but she don't want mom to be mad. I'm mad. I'm trying to figure out, this is twice what it costs. That was 2 hairdos, and she has graduation next week. So now I got to get her hair done again for graduation. Like, what is going on here, ma'am? I do not understand. But I know she got over on her, and I wasn't there. My friend did me a favor dropping her off. I made the appointment and told her exactly what I wanted when I was there. Okay, yeah, And then when I pick her up, it wasn't what I said. And so, okay, we see you. We're not coming back. And I told her, I said, if I just have to, learn how to do the silk presses myself, I will. I don't want to. I do not want to do it. That's why we pay somebody. But I don't want to pay twice as much for it. We'll just be Team Natural and move on with our life. Because I don't have time for you to be taking advantage of my child. There are a couple other places. We'll give it a try, some other places, and see if that helps us out any better. But I'm very careful about who I let touch her hair. In her whole life, I think only 3 people have ever touched her hair outside of me and Shakema. And I don't let any, because it's just, I don't let people touch her hair. She's never had a perm or anything, and I don't want it messed up. It's a nice grade. It's hers, and I don't want it messed up. So anyway, that threw me off a little bit. So I was like, okay, take this grocery. It was gas money. Let's take this gas money. We'll just not worry about it. Every time I think I'm going to recoup back from some of the child support money for the stuff I pay up front, I'm always paying it to something else. So again, but I'm not complaining, because everything we have need of is taken care of. Every single thing we have need of is taken care of. God blesses us and has blessed us, and we are thankful. Do I wish people wouldn't do stuff? Absolutely. But I'm not going to, that's their character, that's their integrity. They got to worry about that. I have to worry about mine. I'm going to have to stand before the Lord and say, God, this is what I did in your name. And they're going to have to do the same thing. And I'm not standing before God and saying, well, I saw her coming, so I just thought I'd take advantage of her. And then, the next girl came and I just took advantage of her. I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. But that might be what somebody else is doing. I'm not here to judge, but I'm not going to have that same behavior. Anywho, moving forward, we're going to be really mindful of our summer coins, because it's a little tough in the summertime. So that would be my July budget, and my August budget are going to be those tighter months. So you're still going to see groceries. You're still going to see grocery money for June, right? You'll see that. But for July and then August, which those are my 2 summer months, right? You'll see it look a little different than what it normally would. So anywho, there it is. Just wanted to update you guys. I didn't have a lot of time this month. I've been running, and for the next 3 weekends, I have stuff. There's dance recital, graduation. My father graduates with his master's degree from Divinity School the next week. That's out of state. I mean, there's a lot going on. And then this weekend, we're going to South Carolina because it's the 5th weekend, and we always go on the 5th weekend. And that is me and Jackson. We on the road again. Me and my Jack buddy, we on the road. But I am very thankful that school will be out soon and I can focus on the summer. There's going to be some house-to-home projects coming during the summer that I pray you guys will like. I'm also going to be scouring Facebook Marketplace for some pavers for an outside project that I really feel in my heart I want to do. So, keep us in mind in your thoughts and prayers that the Lord will show us exactly what we need, because I do want this project to come out off without a hitch. And I believe it's going to be an added benefit to the people who purchase our house after we leave. We're not planning on moving right now, but I am doing all of the things I'm doing now as a hope to, bolster our profits when we do sell. It is a seller's market right now. It's not a lot of inventory, but I would be house poor if I sold my house now and bought a new house. My sister said in her neighborhood, a house sold for $188 a square foot. I'm gonna stay right where I am, keep improving where I am. God, when we got those trees cleared out, it seems like it just opened up our yard so very much. We have probably one of the best lots in the neighborhood. Again, another blessing of the Lord. and we've been there 6 years. So I'm just going to keep improving what we have. I do need to get the house pressure washed. I haven't done that yet, but the estimate didn't come through. The guy was supposed to send me an estimate, and it did not come through. But, you know, we're going to keep moving on in Jesus' name. God is very faithful to us. He has done amazing things, and I'm just so thankful for who he is and what he does in our life. There's also going to be a new teaching series coming out. I'm trying to decide. Y'all weigh in on this. I have another channel that is associated with my, you know, it's called A Teacher and a Preacher. I want to determine if I should move all of my teachings to that channel and just make this house, home, groceries, money. But again, it may not be too hard to do because I'm already doing it. I just have to switch accounts to post it there. Would that be better to post it there versus posting here? So you guys come chime in. I'll put a poll up on community tab to see, because I do have a teaching series that I believe the Lord has put in my heart for this summer, because I'll be home, right? See, I'll be home. It's all going to be around the house to home, but it's going to be preaching. I'm going to be doing a series on Proverbs 31. So anywho, I hope you'll join me for that. Thank you so much for joining me for this budget update. I know I probably left some stuff out like sinking fund totals. I'll do just a total update video on that when I do my next budget. I'll just throw it in there, right? Because people are interested. But anywho, there it is, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you liked the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.